Who said there's no growth in the electronics industry? Fujifilm Malaysia Managing Director Yoshitaka Nakamura tells me all about Fujifilm's resurgent fortunes, with their instant and mirrorless cameras finding favour among both the young, old and world at large. Yoshi-san, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
You have told me earlier that business is kind of like quite challenging now, maybe because the market is weak, sentiment is not that good. Give us a flavour of business.
Okay. So first of all, the total sales is of course quite tough situation, but we found a good, brilliant product like Instax camera. The sales of the Instax camera is increasing year by year. Then last year's sales against previous year, 130%, 30% increase against last year. But such a way, Instax camera is growing right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So Fuji obviously does a lot of products. It does photocopiers, it does printers, it does cameras, it does all kinds of stuff, all kinds of consumer electronics in the field. Why is it that you have chosen to feature instant cameras? What's the demand?
Yes. So of course, current era is a digital era. Everyone enjoys smartphone and also the digital camera. But now, millennial or younger days, smartphone users start enjoying making real photos. Then, Instax is a real photo prints. Then everyone start enjoying new way, not digital image. Then analog prints.
So is it true, are you seeing maybe a trend back towards the old kind of photography? In the old days when you had film and I mean, look at this, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
You know, back in the day when you had books, not iPads, photographs, not digital photographs. Do you notice a trend back to those days?
Some of them feel the nostalgic, but the young generation don't know what is photo prints. So Instax is the first time to see real photo coming out immediately. Oh, this is a kind of magic. Then they love making a prints. Because usually they enjoy the digital data, image data, but real data, once they get real data, oh, very fantastic, and special product, then share with the special friend.
So then they just give it away in
Yes,
school.
yes, yes, yes.
Do you think that's part of a wider trend? Do you think that's part of a wider trend, not just among the kids, but maybe a return among consumers to go to the old way, the analog way, the print, the physical way? Do you think that's a wider trend?
This is will be the, how can I say, expanding this trend, because old age, over 30, 40, 50s, also feel nostalgic making a prints, and also the how to store the image. Every time is changing the smartphone, they have the trouble. They want to make some
migrating all the data.
photo books, real books is much better sometimes. So such a way, probably this trend will be getting better and better.
Back to the old days.
Back to old days we saw.
Interesting. But in Malaysia, what other products do you sell? I mean, you're focusing on instant cameras now, but you also do the high-end digital cameras. You do printers. You also do photocopiers, things like that. What others? How are those segments doing?
Oh, so we have the photo imaging segment, then also the medical and graphic cards and industrial. We have the four main products.
How are those segments doing?
So especially the medical is now growing because now everyone try to renew new machine from the old one. Then technology was completely changing from analog to digital.
So how do you sell your product? How do you market your product? Because obviously you don't make your products here necessarily. You're a reseller essentially, right? How do you market your stuff here? And I look on Facebook. You've got 60,000 likes, give or take, and Instagram about 7,500 followers. So those are all right numbers, but they're not huge numbers. Is that one of the channels that you deploy to move your products?
Each number is small is okay, but we selected segment by segment.
Okay.
Then build up. Then total number is very important. We like to approach so many segments.
I see.
Yeah.
So what are key segments for you other than the instant camera crowd?
So I mean the segment is the customer segment.
Yeah.
Like someone loves so food, someone loves fashion.
Okay. So you follow the fashion bloggers,
Yes,
you
yes,
follow
yes,
the
yes.
food bloggers.
Yes, yes.
Who else do you follow?
Of course, so travelers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then also the someone loves so DIY, do it yourself.
I see. Okay.
Handmade.
Oh, see.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how do you? What is the appeal of going with a DIY guy with your Fujifilm?
So take
So
example.
they film themselves doing it?
Yeah, after shooting, so there are so many pictures. How to organize picture?
I see.
Yeah, take example scrapbookings type of things
I
we
see.
offer. We so-called scrap or smart layout
Yeah.
by the pictures.
Okay. So the people who are buying product now are the Gen Ys and the Gen Zs, the millennials, because they've, as you say, they've got 6 accounts
Yes,
to use.
6 pockets.
6 pockets.
Yes.
When does the market turn? When do you think the market comes back and people, the elder guys with more money, when do you think they're going to start spending?
So
What do you think will make them start spending?
so if they found differentiated product, they want to buy something.
Okay.
So if so, digital data is a normal. If so, that they doesn't want to buy the digital just equipment. But take example the mirrorless camera, they can take so very high quality and also the easy to bring somewhere or differential product. If so, that they want to buy.
Yeah.
Instax as well. This is a so real print comes out.
Yeah.
Very differential product. Oh, that is why I want to buy.
But for digital cameras, very competitive. You've
Yeah.
got the Canon, you've got the Nikon,
see,
you've got
I see.
Leica, you've got all kinds of brands. You know, how do you differentiate with those other brands?
So take example, our digital camera focus on more selfie. Shoot selfie more nicely.
Yeah, yeah.
Then also the color reproduction, especially the face
Right.
detection is
Right.
very important.
So do you think there's a lot of big market in YouTubers and
Yes, this.
Instagrammers? Do you find there's a big market there?
Then so SNS user, especially SNS user, want to shoot more high quality image.
Okay.
So everyone want to buy the mirrorless camera because very light, better than DSLR. Everyone knows.
Okay.
So start buying this. So then they want to enjoy the mirrorless camera
Okay.
like this.
I see. Oh, this mirrorless camera.
Yeah,
So
mirrorless
how much
camera.
is this in ringgit?
Around this one XA10, around 2,000 ringgit.
2,000 ringgit?
Yeah.
And has the Japanese yen ringgit exchange rate, has it hurt sales?
So of
Has
course,
it been bad for price?
2 years ago, so rapidly, so ringgit is going down.
Yeah, yeah.
So
This
it
becomes cheaper or more expensive?
no, same.
Same.
We keep the same price.
Oh, okay. So Fujifilm absorbed the.
Yes.
I see.